Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Revel channel. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas holiday. While this is a bye week for Potomac, I still wanted to bring something to you. So I want to talk about the confessional looks. And when we're talking about fashion, I just have to state this because this is a core of who I am. I do not take into consideration people's antics or whether we like or dislike them on the show. But what I do take into consideration when we're grading fashion is simply fashion and somebody's characteristics, whether that is their religious beliefs or whether they like to show skin, not show skin, because I feel like that is fair game, whereas the other stuff is not. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm pretty, petty, and always sitting already.
Giselle, she gave us two confessional looks this year, and that left look is not my favorite. She tried to go the Y2K route, you know, something that is very popular right now and because of their resurgence of that trend, but it was poorly executed here. She should have gave us something like these, but with a middle part that is actually apart and not just like that brown type of color in the center. It looks weird. I feel like the highlight are way too chunky. They should have been thinner. Then with the blazer, it reminds me of the 90s, early 2000 Barbie blazer, and it definitely clashed with the hair. I do not like it, but when we're looking at that second outfit, that yellow looks great on Giselle. The top isn't doing too much. I think the hair is way better than the first confessional look, so it is clear that Giselle's second confessional is my favorite. And I do have to point out that the earrings look nice as well, and it looked like she's wearing the same she's wearing the same earring. Yeah, the earrings look better in that second confessional look. That is my favorite.
You may think you know my story, but there's always a plot twist.
Ashley gave us three different confessional looks, and they all show three different sides of her, honestly. The first one is more of the simple Ashley. I love the high ponytail. I love the mustard-like top. I think the makeup looks good. The earrings look good. This look is definitely better than what she gave us in her earlier seasons. Then when we're looking at the second confessional, I love the blue blazer. It's super rich and just full of color. I love the necklace. The blue eyeshadow looks great. I do not like the wig. My fiance says this about like a wig I have with the Chinese bangs. He says it looks like a helmet, so I don't wear it. That's literally, that is literally what I am getting from this wig here. Even though the bangs are nice, it does look like a helmet. And I do have to point out that that blue blazer is the favorite out of the outfits that I see out of all three so far. But had Ashley did the bangs that she have with the ponytail that she has in look 3, that would have definitely made confessional look number 2 work. And since we're talking about the third confessional look, I do love that hairstyle. The top is nice, it's simple, it has the cross bandage like top. I think that's cool. I like the earrings, and I also think her makeup looks great in all 3 confessionals. But if I had to choose my favorite, I'm gonna go with the first look. Simplicity worked here.
When it comes to the truth, I always arrive on time.
Robin gave us 4 different looks here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. The third one is not my favorite. I do not like the dress. Yes, I know she wore this dress to a different event. I still didn't like it then. I think the ponytail looks terrible. I do not like the eyeshadow. Then with the first look, I think the blue dress is nice. The hair is nice, and I can say that hair is better than look 2 and 3. And when I'm talking about look 2, I feel like the hair is terrible. It looks like she just stepped out of the shower, got dressed, and said, I am here. Do not like that. I feel like she should have gave us a different hairstyle for that. Maybe a high bun. That would have worked because that green dress is super nice. I've seen it online. She could have executed that much better. And then with the last look, it's my favorite. I think the bone straight hair on Robin looks really good here. The black top looks really nice. She played that really well. This is how you get your statement across, by wearing something that is simple but still works for you.
Vocals are clean, but my reads are fulfilled.
Candace, I do not like the first confessional look. I think the feather top may look different when you're walking or so forth, but in a confessional, it's not okay. I think she could have done way better. We've seen better from her. The high bun look was not executed. The makeup just seemed like it was a little rushed. The lashes are a little too much for me here. With the second look, I love the green top and I love the hair. Her makeup looks good as well compared to that first one. And then with the third look, I know you guys are gonna disagree, but I like like it. I seen people call her like Little Red Riding Hood, and that was funny, but y'all, the gloves on that hoodie, while it is simple, it's great. So it's easily can be your everyday wear, or it can be worn as a statement piece if you pull it together, almost as if it's an essential piece. So I like that. But the eyelashes, I do not like that on her. Then with the last confessional look, I like the blazer. I do not like that pink wig though. I know she tried to go for something more fun, but it did not work here. But her makeup in that look looks really good. If I had to choose which one is my favorite, I'm gonna go with confessional number 2.
I may not remember everything, but you'll never forget me.
Mia didn't do any wrong when we're talking about her confessionals. The lace top with the straight bob looks great. The simple makeup looks great. Not doing a dramatic eye definitely was the right choice for her there. And then when we're looking at that second confessional, it's another lace or sheer-like number. I love it. It's very busy while being complemented with the short curly bob. I think that worked for Mia here. The lip liner with the lip gloss looked great on her here. Then with the third confessional look, I love that she did the high jeweled ponytail. I think that was great. I love the blazer and how simple it is compared to the other two. Then when you look at her earrings, it's nice. I probably would have just chose like some pearl-like earrings because that's what it looks like is in her ponytail, and I would have did the long dangling earring. That's something minor. But when I'm looking at all three, my favorite is gonna be that third confessional look. I think she did really good.
I'm a Nigerian queen with no time for me.
Wendy only gave us 2 looks here, and I like the outfits in both of them. I may like the brown or bronze-like dress a little more. Both of the hairstyles look nice, but Wendy, the makeup in that second confessional, that's not it. It looks like it's pulling everything to be too tight. I do not care for the red lipstick here. She should have gone with something different. I do like the top on the first confessional look. It almost reminds me of Ashley's look. The first confessional look is gonna be my favorite from Wendy.
Just like a 3-wick, I burn slow and never waver.
Karen gave us 3 confessional looks. The first and the second one has the better outfits for Karen. I think the third outfit here gives very much glam but looks very much cheap because of the material. Then when we're looking at her hair, the first and second one was a no for me. I feel like the ponytail in the first one did not match the base of her hair in that one. And then with the second confessional look, the fanned out look was just not it. It's a difference between having something fanned out and look like it's effortless, and then it looks like this. I do not like that. I do think the hair in the third confessional look looks great though. Then when I'm looking at the makeup, the first and the last confessional looks great, but that second one is not my favorite. If I had to choose, I do have to say with each look, y'all, they have their positives and their negatives, but I will go with confessional look number 3. And then when we're talking about the friends of the show, only one person got their own confessional, and that was Charisse. Now when we're looking at her, the outfit, it's nice. The jewelry is nice. The hair is nice. The lipstick is nice. But for some reason, I keep remembering what Mia said in her confessional.
I'm Charisse with 2 R's and 2 S's. It's just a vibe. I love that her eyelashes are sliding on her face half the time. And she don't care. Hashtag, don't give 2.
So yeah, that's all I can see there. Then when I look at all of the favorite looks that I chose for the women, I'm gonna rank them. Mia, Candace, Ashley, Robin, Wendy, Karen, Giselle. Giselle's looks good, but compared to the rest, it's not really theirs. Karen's hair is what saved her and had her going second to last. Wendy, it'll be slightly before Karen's, but I think Robin's was better than Wendy's. And then with Ashley, I think it was just well put together. I think everything meshed well. When we're looking at Mia and Candace, I think they both did great, but I love Mia's hair more than I loved Candace's hair here. So that is my ranking. If you guys was to rank who had the better look, who would you choose? Do you agree with my favorite looks for each cast member? Let me know whether you agree, disagree, which one you liked more, and I will see you really soon because that end of the year review will be coming. I'll see y'all next time.